Ruger. Indeed. Alright guys, this is the last installment of update videos or any sort of, this is my rifle video that I will do on the SR556 because I am done upgrading it. So let's get it out of this. So I guess let's start at the back here. Got a Magpul CTR stock with the enhanced recoil pad. Has a little length of pull to it. The reason this stock costs more than the others is it has the built-in QD attachment points. This is the adjustments here, and there's got a little friction lock thing there that locks it into place. You have to really want to unlock it to move it around. So that's the butt pad and the stock. So I guess the next thing would be the Magpul ASAP, which means ambidextrous sling attachment point. You have to pull to remove the castle nut here, pull the buffer tube out, remove the end plate, stock end plate, and then put in the new I don't know if I can get you a picture of it or not, but there is a there's a key up in here that you have to install for the plate to work, based on either a mil spec or a commercial tube. Basically it prevents the buffer tube from spinning. So the reason that they did it that way is because obviously mil spec and commercial buffer tubes are dimensionally different. So the key in here that fits into the groove and this threaded portion of the buffer tube needs to be different lengths. So they give you one plate and both commercial and mil spec buffer tube keys, and so that's why that thing's keyed there. A lot of people say it's a pain in the ass. I didn't have any trouble with it. Alright, up next we've got the Magpul the MOE Plus grip, and it comes with a well, it doesn't come with, but you can get a variety of, and this is sometimes it's just a pain in the ass, especially one-handed. You get a variety of they're called cores, grip cores, and the one I got is for a spare bolt and firing pin. So I have my spare bolt, and firing pin in here, and I'm just going to leave that out because it's a pain in the ass to get back in one-handed. So back to the gun. Moving forward from here, external, well I guess this is internal, K&S pins. These are anti-rotation. They lock the trigger and hammer pin in place so they do not rotate and you know, wear out your lower with you know, by just oversizing the holes there, becoming loose and then unreliable. So that's that. K&S pins, and then a Magpul bad lever. This thing's pretty handy. I like it. Makes it easier to operate the bolt, lock it open, slam it shut. Does a great job there. The bad lever, you see it sticking out here. Push up to lock the bolt back, and then you would push down to release the bolt and put a round-in battery. Then moving further forward, we have the Magpul RSA, or rail sling attachment, and this goes great with the MS2, MS3, or MS4. I guess it works with MS4 style slings. And last, I've got the Yankee Hill flash suppressor. I just went out and fired this today, so it's dirty. And it's pretty beastly looking. And it's dirty. So that's the external components that have been upgraded. Let's take a look at the internal. Alright, this is the Rock River Arms National Match Trigger. It's 2-stage. Very nice trigger. I think it's a 4.5 pound pull. It's very, very sweet. It's really improved the my ability to shoot this gun, you know, closer to its potential. Shooting today, 25 yards. Had a lot of shots, you know, in the same hole. 25 yards for an AR-15 is like throwing darts without actually throwing them and just placing them in the bullseye. Well, maybe not quite that, but you know, AR-15 is very accurate. So, you know, we got the K&S pins and the match trigger from Rock River, and that thing's really well priced too. The trigger, very, very economical. And then my last upgrade has been this NIB bolt, Fel Zero nickel boron bolt, and this is about, I fired about 200 rounds at the range today. Just sighting in my iron sights and all that good stuff. So the gun's kind of dirty, but this just wipes off, and with this nickel boron bolt, that should just wipe right off too. And the firing pin is also NIB. So anyhow, those are the upgrades to the Ruger SR556, and I think it is done. Now all we gotta do is just clean it up, put it back in the safe. Speaking of which, you guys be safe, and I'll see y'all later.